Hey there, and welcome back to KindCare Seniors. I'm so glad you're here today because we're diving into something really important, something that might actually explain those nagging aches and pains you've been feeling in your legs lately. You know what's interesting? We spend so much time focusing on what we should be eating, but we rarely talk about what might be secretly working against us. And today, that's exactly what we're uncovering. If you're over 60, and you've noticed your legs feeling heavier, your knees a bit stiffer, or those stairs seeming taller than they used to be, this video is for you. Before we jump in, do me a quick favor. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss out on health tips that could genuinely make a difference in your daily life. Trust me, you'll want to stay for this one. All right, let's get into it. The question. Nobody's asking. Here's something that doesn't get talked about enough. Why do some people stay active and mobile well into their 80s, while others struggle with leg pain and stiffness in their 60s? We're told it's just aging. We're told it's genetics. And sure, those things play a role, but there's another piece of the puzzle that most people completely overlook, and it's sitting right there in your fruit bowl. Now, before you think I'm about to tell you that fruit is bad, hang on. Fruit is packed with vitamins, fiber, and all sorts of good stuff. The thing is, not all fruits affect aging bodies the same way. Some that were perfectly fine when you were younger can actually contribute to inflammation, poor circulation, and yes, leg weakness as you get older. Sounds crazy, right? But stick with me. I'm going to walk you through 7 common fruits that might be doing more harm than good for your legs, joints, and mobility. And don't worry, I'll also share what you should be eating instead. Fruit number 1, pineapple, the tropical troublemaker. Let's start with pineapple. Everyone loves pineapple, right? It's refreshing, tropical, and it's supposed to fight inflammation thanks to something called bromelain. Sounds perfect for achy joints. But here's the catch. Pineapple is loaded with natural sugars and acids. And while that might not bother a younger person, for someone over 60, it can be a different story. As we age, our blood vessels become more delicate. They don't handle sudden sugar spikes as well anymore. When you eat pineapple, that natural sugar hits your bloodstream fast. It causes a surge in blood sugar, and over time that can damage the tiny blood vessels in your legs and feet. Less blood flow means less oxygen reaching your muscles, and that's when you start feeling that dull, heavy ache after walking, or that weird stiffness in your knees that won't go away. But wait, there's more. Pineapple is also highly acidic. If you already deal with arthritis or joint inflammation, that acidity can irritate things even more, like adding fuel to a fire that's already burning in your knees, hips, and ankles. Fruit number 2, bananas. The muscle myth. Okay, bananas. The classic healthy snack. High in potassium, great for preventing cramps, perfect for energy. Or so we've been told. Here's the reality. Bananas are also high in fast-digesting carbs and natural sugars. When you eat one, your blood sugar spikes pretty quickly. And when that happens over and over, your body starts resisting insulin. That leads to inflammation and poor circulation, especially in your legs. Ever feel that heaviness in your thighs after eating? That dull soreness when you stand up? That could be connected. Fruit number 3, grapes, tiny but troublesome. Grapes look so innocent, don't they? Small, sweet, easy to snack on. And they're loaded with antioxidants, so they must be good for you, right? Well, here's what most people don't realize. Grapes are high in fructose, and when your liver can't process all that fructose efficiently, which happens more as we age, it gets converted into fat and uric acid. Now, uric acid is a big deal. It builds up in your joints, especially in your toes, ankles, and knees. That's what causes that sharp burning pain, the kind that makes even light walking uncomfortable. Ever had that sudden stabbing pain in your big toe at night? That could be uric acid buildup, and because grapes are so easy to eat, just pop one after another, it's really easy to overdo it. Before you know it, you've eaten 2 or 3 cups, and all that sugar adds up fast. Fruit number 4, watermelon, the hydration hoax. Watermelon feels like the safest choice, doesn't it? It's mostly water, low in calories, refreshing. Perfect for staying hydrated, especially in the summer. But here's the twist. Watermelon has an extremely high glycemic index. That means it spikes your blood sugar almost as fast as candy. When your blood sugar shoots up like that, your body releases insulin to bring it back down. But here's the problem. Aging bodies don't regulate insulin as well. That leads to inflammation, especially in areas that already have poor circulation, like your calves, your ankles, your knees. So yes, watermelon hydrates you, but it also spikes your blood sugar, and your legs pay the price. Fruit number 5, oranges, the acidic attacker. Oranges are everywhere. Breakfast tables, juice bottles, health ads. We've been told they boost immunity because of vitamin C, and they do. But for seniors, especially those with joint issues, oranges can be a hidden problem. The culprit? Citric acid. That bright, tangy flavor comes from acid, and while it's fine for younger people, it can irritate aging joints, especially if you already deal with arthritis or inflammation. The acid gets into your bloodstream and aggravates the delicate tissues around your knees, hips, and ankles. Add in the natural sugar from the fruit, and you've got a recipe for blood sugar swings and full-body inflammation. That leads to stiffness, swelling, and pain, especially in your legs. The tricky part? You're drinking that orange juice every morning thinking it's helping. But it might actually be contributing to the very pain you're trying to avoid. Fruit number 6, green apples, the hidden culprit. Green apples seem like the smart choice. They're crisp, they taste less sweet, and people assume they're lower in sugar. A safe snack. But green apples come with 2 hidden problems, malic acid and natural sugar. Malic acid gives green apples that tart flavor, and while it's fine for younger digestion, it can irritate aging gut linings and even joint tissues. Some seniors notice hip pain, thigh discomfort, or tightness in their knees after eating green apples. It's subtle at first, but over time it adds up. The worst part? People often eat green apples raw as a snack, sometimes right before bed, so the body's constantly dealing with that acid and sugar combo. Fruit number 7, mango, the sugar bomb. Mango is delicious, soft, juicy, sweet, almost like candy. And that's exactly the problem. Mango is packed with natural sugar. I'm not talking a little bit, I'm talking a serious sugar punch that sends your blood sugar skyrocketing. If you're under 30 and active, your body can usually handle it. But after 60, your metabolism slows down. That sugar rush causes an insulin spike, followed by a crash. And every time that happens, your body creates inflammation deep inside your joints, especially around your knees, hips, and ankles. You might feel a burning sensation in your toes, a tingling that won't quit, swelling around your feet in the evening, a creeping heaviness in your legs. And because mango feels light and fresh, it's easy to eat more than you should. But your body doesn't care how light it feels. It only reacts to the sugar. Over time, that sugar contributes to joint pain, slow movement, and unsteady legs. So what should you eat instead? Okay, I know that was a lot. But here's the good news. There are plenty of fruits that actually help your legs, joints, and circulation. Berries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. Low in sugar, high in antioxidants, gentle on blood sugar. They fight inflammation and improve circulation, especially in your legs. Cherries. In moderation, cherries can actually lower uric acid, which means less joint pain and fewer gout flare-ups. Avocado. Yes, it's a fruit, packed with healthy fats that reduce inflammation and cushion your joints. Plus, it helps regulate insulin for steady energy. Papaya. Soft, easy to digest, full of enzymes that reduce inflammation and support your digestive system. Pears. Mild sweetness, good fiber, and they don't spike your blood sugar when paired with a bit of protein. These fruits work with your body, not against it. All right, my friend, if you've made it this far, thank you. That tells me you really care about your health and your future, and that's beautiful. Here's what I want you to remember. Aging doesn't mean giving up. It means getting smarter about the choices you make. Small, thoughtful changes, One meal, one fruit, one decision at a time can make a huge difference. The fruits we talked about today aren't poison, but they might not be the best fit for your body right now. And that's okay. Because when you start choosing foods that support your joints, circulation, and strength, you'll feel the difference. Less pain, more flexibility, lighter steps, smoother mornings. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let me know which fruit surprised you the most, and what's one change you're going to make starting today. If this video helped you, even a little, please hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now so you don't miss future videos that could truly change your health. Ring that bell too. Before you go, type 1 in the comments if this was helpful, or 0 if it wasn't. Your feedback really matters to us here at KindCare Seniors. Stay strong, stay smart, and remember, your legs carry your independence. Take care of them. I'll see you in the next video.